So, as we all know, both Marvel and DC were the biggest competitors in the superhero categories, and that too from 90s. Comic books, series, toys, and live action movies everywhere DC and Marvel has competition. So, as 2020 is finally getting over, I decided to make a video on both Marvel vs DC on live action genre, and let's see who wins till date. My name is Vaibhav, you're watching that comic book guy Vaibhav. Let's begin the video. So first of all, we will talk about the most important aspect of a movie, that is the tone, where Marvel is consistently delivering the sets of colorful and fun movies while DC is focused mostly on their dark tone movies. Here, a lot of fans debate about the tones, that some want darker movies like Batman vs Superman and some just want the colorful movies like Infinity War and other Marvel movies. Here, and the fact about tone, let's compare both. Firstly about DC, they go more realistic in their movies. Someone recently said that Batman and the Superman were not dark, the surrounding of them is dark, and it is right in some parts. We know how the world is full of darkness, selfish peoples, and as Alfred said in the Batman trilogy,
some men just want to watch the world burn.
That's right, DC go more realistic in and deep in their movies, while Marvel goes in a different aspects where they know their majority of our audience is youngster, and their colorful and joy movies actually works.
That's what.
Everyone knows their box office record, and it's also right to have colorful movie. Just think of it, you cannot eat same spicy food every day, and you cannot eat same sweets food every day. Just like that, you just cannot see dark movies. We also need humorous movies, and that DC also know. You can see how colorful and full of joy movie was Shazam, and how dark was the Endgame. So as per me, as a superhero fan, I don't care if a movie is dark or colorful. I just want a superhero movie, and that's it. This part, both Marvel and DC have their best actors who have become our role models. Just like we can't see Iron Man other than RDJ, just like that we cannot see Wonder Woman other than Gal Gadot. And majority of fans knows that Gal Gadot is born to play Wonder Woman. But in choosing actors, both Marvel and DC has different taste, where DC choose least A actors to play their superheroes, while Marvel actually wastes A grade actors in their movies. How many of you know RDJ, Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, Mark Ruffalo before Avengers? I even don't know any of them because Marvel focuses on their characters rather than the actors, while DC choose list actors like Henry Cavill, Ben Affleck, and they're also casting Dwayne The Rock Johnson in their upcoming Black Adam movie. No matter which list actors both of the studio choose, but everyone they choose were just awesome. In 2009, same thing happened when Heath Ledger was chosen as a Joker. Fans were disappointed as they never wanted him as a Joker, but after the movie released, people actually praised Heath for being the best Joker of all time. Choosing actors are never a trouble for studios, and that's why these actors have become our favorite. Now we will talk about standalone movies, because a movie is a movie which people see one time and praise every time. Because before making a movie, there are standalone movies which give impacts to the audience, and as I feel DC has done better in standalone movies compared to Marvel. Wonder Woman, Man of Steel, Shazam were better than Hulk, Ant-Man and the Wasp, and Captain America 1. But that doesn't make Marvel bad. Marvel has done great standalone movies like Guardians, Thor, but as a Marvel has more movies than DC, and not everything in the world is perfect. Like DC failed in creating universe, just like that in some cases Marvel too failed in standalone movies. For me, Ant-Man and the Wasp was the worst movie in MCU, and Batman vs Superman was just boring in the middle, but still it was awesome. Here is the conclusion: there's no company is better than Marvel in building the universe things. All credit goes to our president himself, Kevin Feige. Our favorite Zack Snyder has also planned with the universe, but as we all know, that incident where Zack was broken as a father. Every father in the world loves their child, and at the end, a human being has the feeling. But later, Zack was fired from the Warner Bros. And rest we all know what happened with the DC Universe. But we are excited for the Snyder Cut. Let's see how audience will react on Snyder Cut, and Zack Snyder Justice League will be definitely be compared to the Endgame. Let's see how it will go. Multiverse has not settled. Marvel is just 2 weeks away from January 15th when they will release the WandaVision, and their journey to the multiverse will begin. But But for DC, it will take a year or two to set up their multiverse as they just have started their universe. Major movie to look forward will be Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of the Madness and Flash Solo movie, where we will see how good is the multiverse and which is the best franchise in making the multiverse. There will be a lot of competition in multiverse, but the fans will get more and more content, and for that I am very excited. Here I will say that both sides are right. Just think how many superhero movies made every year other than Marvel or DC. Maybe those are not even familiar, while DC and Marvels are doing tremendous jobs of releasing more than a movie a year. So if 5 to 6 superhero movies a year, why should we debate on it? For me as a superhero fan, both franchises are awesome, and this is just a beginning. More action will be there when the both franchise will enter into the multiverse things, where companies will do their best for the competition, while we fans will get more action and entertainment. But if we want only one winner, I will choose Marvel for now. But if we want only one winner, I will choose Marvel for now. Marvel has been great through everything, where its standalone universe and multiverse, everything goes right. RDJ's Iron Man, Chris Evans' Captain America, everything awesome. I said for now because this is the final, as 2020 is finally ending, and as a result, Marvel has done better than DC through the decade. But that doesn't mean DC is bad. DC, they have realized their mistakes and are ready to make universe and multiverse. Maybe at the end of the decade, it will be possible that DC will win, because Zack's with his Snyder Cut Batman solo movie, Dwayne Johnson in the Black Adam, and Henry Cavill as returning Superman will be awesome. Are you guys excited? Just think Pattinson and Affleck in the same movie, how it will be. If you enjoyed the video, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I will meet you in another DC and Marvel topic. Please stay tuned. Bye bye everyone.